And we're back. All right, this is it, everyone. This is gonna be the end of the game. So today, my goal is to finish the game, which we're not far off. And then afterwards, the bonus challenges, I will do the aeronaut fight again. Hopefully this time we will succeed. I don't think the ending's gonna play, so I'll have to have a friend DM me the video so I have it decide afterwards. Because none of the videos have played since my playthrough, so hopefully we have that sorted out by the time we get there. But for now, let's get back into it. Okay, so 113 is where we stopped. I don't think we're gonna get the final level for this before we finish, because I think we're literally at the end. Item wise, I think we're good. A decent stash of food. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna cook some food real quick. There we go. Okay. So, got food, got items, and we're good on items. Works for me. Let's do this. He is up ahead, and with her, the truth. Let's steal our resolve and solve this case once and for all. What is this? Are these scenes happening in Crossbell? Nah, not just that. Am I crazy, or are bits of past mixed in there too? Fragments of reality. Causality that has been linked through space and time itself. I wouldn't rule it out. The Septarian of Zero, and its final form, the Azure Tree. Eric, I need you to have the ending on hand for me. You could DM it to me in a Discord message, because it's not gonna play once I get there. What the? And the scene from the other scenes that didn't play either, like the bank and the rocket ship too, or where the mech destroyed the fort. That's from when we infiltrated the Sun Fort. But why? Where are Estelle and Joshua not with us? And is something the matter? You have some kind of vision just now? Yeah, but only for a second. I think I'm starting to understand what Kia's power truly is. Road to the farthest end. There's nothing more to say. We should go, Lloyd. Yeah. Wait, well, I have one at the bottom of the lift and one right here. Whatever. I'm just gonna overwrite this one. You're here. Oh ho ho! I'm glad you could join us. Welcome to the farthest reaches of the world, of the crossroads of causality. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy. Lazy and Rixia too. Kia! Thank goodness you're safe. You okay, Keto? You know how worried we were? I'm sorry. There was always something that I couldn't tell you, all of you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I tricked you. Stop. You have nothing to apologize for. We care far more about your safety than that. Every kiddo keeps secrets from their parents, don't they? You ain't no different. You two. You've done nothing but take advantage of Kia and put her up to this. Belle, Mr. Grimwood, what do you have to say for yourselves? Your anger is justified. My, you always are. We're hiding a pair of claws, weren't you? Despite what you may think, we're only following Kia's wishes to the letter. Isn't that right, Kia? None of that rings true. What a bold-faced lie. How about you hop on out of there so we can talk this thing out? We are overdue for a family meeting. Thank you, everyone. But I can't leave this spot, so... Kia, why? It has something to do with the power of the Septarian, doesn't it? Well, go ahead, Kia. Why not tell them? Tell learning others what you're doing for their sakes. What was that? Unlike the lost Septarian of Mirage, Kia has the ability to manipulate time and space as the Septarian of Zero. The power of Mirage allows her to change causality. When combined with the abilities to alter space-time, Kia is able to shape reality. Shape reality? That means... What exactly does that mean? Gaining the ability has been a goal of Azure Zero project from the beginning. To shape reality, in other words, the power to manipulate causality to the point where the world as we know it can be changed. The hell? She can change reality. All the world's events are meant to be linked to one another through causality. Being able to manipulate it would in theory allow you to change the past, present, and future. Ho ho ho! Well done, Tio. I knew you'd understand. You're correct. It's akin to having administrator positions on the Orbital Network. Access to the rights to alter anything you desire. One could even exchange their sad, strife-filled reality for one filled with peace. Or perhaps they replace this reality in which Crossbell is oppressed and the mercy of Erebony and Calvert. For one where Crossbell reigns over those two nations, it is, in theory, possible. Impossible. Even Adios herself hadn't pulled something like that off. Knock it the hell off. Is this just supposed to be some kind of joke? Something that could never happen. Oh, is that what you think? How can you say that when you're the one saved by the very power yourselves? Huh? Saved by? Wait, that vision in the elevator. Are you saying that we infiltrated the Sun Fort? So it finally dawned on you, Lloyd. Reality has changed, been altered once, albeit only slightly. The reality in which you four were killed by Joachim Gunter after he went berserk and fit the demonic rage. You gotta be shitting me. It's the first reality you all didn't become as good friends with Estelle and Joshua, or with Ren either. So that night, the four of you went in alone, and Ren never came to help. The key of that original reality made a choice. She embraced her power as Septarian and rewrote the causality of the past. That's why the beginning of the game didn't have Estelle and Joshua in it. Okay. The domino effect led to all of them helping the Angel of Slaughter confront her trauma. In turn, that brought you closer together and the two Liberian bracers, and they eventually became your allies that night, meaning that the original moment in which you should have died, the Angel of Slaughter instead came to your rescue. There's no way. I hate to say it, but her story does add up. Truth is stranger than fiction, isn't it? But there's so much more to power the Septarian Zero possesses. Avoiding your tragedies was only the beginning. The Azure Tree. Its divine tree that can amplify Kia's powers and link her to the world itself through the Septian veins. Not only will we be able to prevent needless death, we can even shape reality to the one Ian described a moment ago. That's what the tree was made for. If that's supposed to be a joke, we ain't laughing. That means it's like the original Primal Ground. Isn't it wonderful? Imagine the possibilities. With its power as ours to control, there'd be nothing to fear. No sorrow, no tragedy. We could grant happiness to the entire world. Mankind could be freed from the shackles of uncertainty and could live in the pursuit of greater good. Such potential would be akin to alchemy's greatest secret, Ars Magna. Belle, you can't be serious. Mr. Grimwood, is this really what you want? They say one of them must be ready for anything. Human history is filled with all manners of wrecks and endless risk and endless possibilities. Kia's gift allows us to mitigate those risks and only live in the most desirable outcome. The fact cannot be denied. Even if it's burdening Kia, an innocent girl with the weight of the world. The Septarian of Mirage suffered under the same weight and was racked with guilt until it finally decided to erase itself. How in the right mind can you force such a burden on a little girl? Lloyd, please. That's why we're here, to prevent that from happening. It was never our intention to have Kia bear all the burden, all her lonesome. Knowledgeable a person like Ian here will be with her every step of the way to move the world in the right direction. That way, history won't repeat itself. You're talking about overthrowing the very concept of democracy. You know as well as I do there are consequences to our democratic system, Ellie. Time and time again, it is guilty mobocracy being unable to act when its people need it the most. Hold on one sec. I need to turn a light on. My camera's having trouble with my eyes. Is that better? There we go. That's better. Camera couldn't find my eyes. Well, in this case, not only Crossbell, but the nation's world, the nations would not agree. Maybe, but to be clear, I have no intention of forcing only my opinions and beliefs onto Kia. I would like to request the cooperation of a knowledgeable statesman like Speaker McDowell as well. Dieter would also be a good asset to have again for a marginal perspective. And also yourselves. It would only be right for the SSS to be taken into consideration as well. Opening a path to the new era will call for an input of promising young people such as yourselves. As far as all of you are concerned, because of how hard you fought to make it here, you each know better than anyone what could become for the era. What do you say? Will you join me? That would mean... Well, damn, that's a pretty hard sell. Mr. Grimwood, you still haven't answered my questions. Is this really what you want? Are you fine with burning an innocent girl with the weight of the world? All the things have an innate dignity. People's society history. All of which makes mistakes, and those mistakes can sometimes lead to tragedy. Erasing those tragedies from the past violates the dignities of one who carry those disasters in their hearts. Such is everyone who has gained strength by recovering from loss. You already know the value of that resolve, don't you, Mr. Grimwood? Lloyd, try as we might, none of us are perfect. We all make mistakes from time to time. However, pretending those mistakes never happening is no way for anyone to grow. That is what it means to learn, work, and move forward together. And your plan here would scrap all of that. Lloyd, Kia, please come back to us. You don't need to do this. You don't have to force yourself for our sakes. In the other reality, the one where we lost our lives, I can't imagine the pain we put you through and how broken your heart was. I'm so sorry, Kia. Had we not let you down, this never would have. But you didn't. Going through it was my decision. Please, Lloyd, don't apologize. No, Kia. If that were the truth, then why do you still look so sad? You realize it, don't you, Kia? The fact that you were so heartbroken that you used your powers to undo death. You know it wasn't fair. Well, I'm not going to stand here and tell you I'd rather be dead, but cheating death ain't exactly normal. Mr. Grimwood, well, I believe the same is true of politics. There are times when society has to take the difficult path ahead, if it's going to lead to suffering, because nothing is gained by taking an easy way out. Ellie. Relying on Kia's transcendental powers for everything in life. That's not politics anymore, it's religion. You should be coming together to resolve our problems, and with open dialogue and a fair process in place. That is the core of self-governance. We're not naive. We know the dangers that Crossbell will face without Kia's power to protect us. Continual turmoil, economic crisis. The Arbonian will undoubtedly be coming for Crossbell when its civil war ends. Yet, in spite of all those threats, forcing responsibility of protecting all of us on Kia still isn't the right thing to do. If we come to rely on her miracles, then, as a people, we're never going to grow. That's why, even if it may be painful, we know the path we have to take. Lloyd. So this is how it ends. I always told myself I was holding a personal grudge for what happened, but in some respects, I knew I was lying to myself. How fitting that the team carrying God's legacy would be the ones to reproach me in the end. Mr. Grimwood, I'm so sorry. I was never in the position, nor did I have the right to tell you the truth. Forgive me, Kia. I misled you in so many ways. The decision should be in your hands. You must decide what to do. I believe in you. Mr. Grimwood. Maribel, I apologize for not being able to meet your expectations. My role in all this ends here. That's fine. I don't object at all. In the beginning, the only role you were meant to play was drafting the plans for our project. Thank you for your contributions, Ian Grimwood. Well, damn! Good. No. Belle! I suppose this is retribution for my sins. Guy, Lloyd, I'm sorry. No! Kill Gomez! You fiend! Belle, why? Oh, useless tools are meant to be disposed of. And just so you know, Kia, the same goes for you. Ah! Kia! What are you doing to the little girl? She brought it upon herself. If she wants to be difficult, then I'll just have to turn her into an adorable doll with no will of her own. She is, after all, the only homunculus that was gifted life by the Croy family's top secret alchemy. In other words, she's my property to do with as I please. Shut your mouth! Belle, can you hear yourself right now? How can you do something so horrible? You're gonna eat those words. Oh, very well. Before you stands Maribel Croy, descendant of the alchemist that sacrificed everything to seek a septarian that could surpass Adios herself. Which is stronger, the will of delusion that has endured 1,000 years, or your meager bonds that haven't existed for more than one? How about you pit those wills against each other and see what happens? We're planning on it. Belle, I'm not going to hold back. Her alchemy makes her top-class mage. Leave nothing on the table. Here we go! Oh, I spread my people out. Ooh! Oh, come on with this. Oh, god damn it. Get out of my way. Let's clean up the field a bit. Gone, gone. One down. Dead, 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 dead. Move. Woman, stop it! First! Bopper. All right, all ads are dealt. Let's do it! Uh-oh. Oh, that was creepy as shit. More. Back up. Oh, yeah. The hell? I'm not done with you. Ah, god dang it. Hang in there, Tio. I gotta use an item. Why is she focusing Tio? That's really annoying. Stop that. You can't catch a break. It's not a hard boss. It's more annoying than anything. Thank you, Ellie. Enough out of you. Woman annoying. Kia, are you alright? Heh, somehow. Thank goodness. Whew, almost gave me a heart attack. Kia, so be it. It wasn't by chance that you defeated Arios and the others. Val, please stop this. There's no point in us fighting anymore. Oh, my dear sweet Ellie. I'm not the least bit surprised you would say that. But you know better than anyone when it comes to teasing cute girls. I can't help myself. What are you... By the way, Kia, do you think Lloyd and the others have pieced together your secret? Judging by your lovely reaction, you must have never told them, did you? How perfect. What do you say opening a little and letting your family know? No, please don't. Val, I'm begging you. What are you saying? Listen up, you witch. If you keep messing with Keto, you're gonna get an open door. You're gonna open a second can of whoop ass. Oh, how touching. You must really love Kia, don't you? A soulless homunculus that was entrusted by the cult of the Croy family. An empty doll, its purpose was to absorb countless souls that the cult sacrificed. It doesn't matter to us. Zayda already told us the truth. It changes nothing. We're still Kia's family. We won't abandon her. Nothing else matters. Oh, did you hear that just now, Kia? Aren't you a lucky little doll? You've gained love and affection of Lloyd in the SSS. No, of everyone you've ever made contact with. And it's all because of your powers. Belle, what are you suggesting? Really now, you never found it odd? The second you laid eyes on her, you were not overwhelmed with the urge to love and protect Kia with all your heart. Well, pray tell, what do you think that is? It can't be. What the hell are you talking about? Surely you've noticed, not Yoakum nor the Mafia, nor even monsters even dared to harm a hair on Kia's head. A little girl who instantly endures everyone she meets and steals their unconditional love. All the while, none of them ever stooped to question. You told yourself she's simply that lovable, didn't you? No, it's not true. Wrong. It is the truth. You never had the power to inconspicuously capture the hearts and souls of those around you. Your power to manipulate causality has filled your life with people you will unconditionally love and protect you. Talk about being a sore loser. Oh, how delightful fitting. Don't you think? Artificial love for an artificial existence. No! The spiritual energy. And Azure Didi. Kia! Gaze upon the beginning, giving form and the harbinger of the end. The perfect unification of the Septarian of Zero and the Azure Tree. Gaze upon... Oh, I already read that. The god of false reality that manipulates space, time, and causality of all existence. The being that breaks the shackles imposed by Adios. The Azure Demiurgos. Like we give a damn about any of that. Nothing to stop us from bringing Kia back. You can get back on your bullshit after we save her. Confirming structure. It's highly concentrated mass of spiritual energy with Kia at its core. We have to save Kia, no matter what it takes. Everyone, this is it. Our final battle. Don't hold back. Break through this Azure monstrosity, no matter what it takes. Right! Damn, what a sick guitar solo.
けられるかな。覚悟。来い。私の番です。
Oh, you bitch!
お任せを。来い。行くぞ。もらった。
Together now!
一気に行くよ。ああ、オッケーです。了解です。行きます。行きます。栄養システム開放します。移送空間にアクセスです。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。覚悟。
60,000. A hollow god born of the containing Kia. It manipulates causality and rewrites reality.
俺の番だ。
Why is he?
行こうか。ロイド、ロイド。ああ、ここが勝機だ。
Ah! Strike ahead!
覚悟。来い。さてと。ドライブ開始。俺の番だな。させるか。
No!
さて聞け。私の番ですね。覚悟。我が舞は無限、去りゆく者への手向け。眠れ、白金の光に抱かれ。俺の番だね。
Uh-oh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Band-Aid has been applied. It'll be fine. Dude! First! Randy! Am I doing something wrong, or is this just how this fight's supposed to play out? Because this is ridiculously... It keeps resetting. Okay, now it's fully awoken. Woo!
みんな一気に行くぞ。やれやれ。やれやれ。世話が焼けるね。
助かりました。お任せよ。
Ah, Rixie, just slightly forward. God dang it. Hey! Anyway.
Go.
私の番です。それ。もう早く。
Hey, Rixie's back. And she's dead.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
行くよ。
それ。ありがとうございます。私の番ですね。
Oh, we're gonna play that game. Alright, this is kind of annoying.
まずいね。
立て直しましょう。来い。
Come in!
なんとかしないと。リカバーモード起動。これで大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
よし。えいはっ。行くよ。やれやれ。世話が焼けるね。
助かりました。立て直しましょう。
うまい。まだやれる。それ。
おいしい。なんとかしないと。
Everyone, cram omelet rice down your throat. We can finally start hitting the boss. Can you just wipe my buffs?
かりました。
よしえいっと僕の番かヒュヒュッはっ
お返しです。はいせい。
俺の番だせいや行くよシュシュッはっ
はい。エニグマ駆動。
そこだ行くぞ
Bro!
えいっと
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。はいやあ
行くよシュシュッせいそこだ
はい
I'll do it again!
俺の番だやや
はいやあ
行くよヒュヒュッや
やあはいドライブ開始。
そこだ俺の番だやっと
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
やれやれシュシュッはっ
私の番ですね。来い。
俺の番だ
ローラさん、お願いします。
一緒に行こう
Ah, come on. Getting on my nerves.
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。それ。私
a healthy boss. Holy cow.
はい
Burst!
解除しますそれ 私の番ですね
So I have a feeling if I use double arts, he'll constantly send me away. So I'm just gonna avoid that. Oh, of course you have a third shield. I'll test the theory right now.
行こうロイドああここが勝機だストライク
はい
Okay, no, never mind. I was wrong.
やあ
I wonder why he kept doing that then.
お任せをはっ
さてとシュシュやっ俺の番だ
It's almost dead.
やっやっ
はいそれもぐもぐはい いきますおいしいはい栄養システム開放します理想空間にアクセス絶対衝撃を個別展開ゼロフィールド 私の番ですねはっ
行くぞえいはっ行くよ僕の番か それまあまあだね
さてとドライブ開始
Brandy time.
やあ
任せてくれえいほ
覚悟我が舞は無限去りゆく匂いのたぬけ眠れ
Well, a long final boss.
こ
避けられるかな。よし。うおーた
行きます。エニグマ駆動。はい来い。
さてと避けられるかな。
やあさてとエニグマ駆動。
よし。させるか。
No. Something tells me it's getting ready for the big one.
はい。それ。行きます。行きます。栄養システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対衝撃を個別展開。
I'm not playing around with that.
フィールド覚悟。
ありがとう。さてとそれ。
ありがとうございます。
行くぞ。
Oh boy.
やっと僕の番か。せい。
はいせい。
行くぞ。やっはっ。
さてとエニグマ駆動。
I should be good? Never mind. It's an instant game over. Well, that's just bullshit now, isn't it? What do you even do? I hate gimmick garbage. I hate gimmick garbage so much. Well, that's new. The focus fire was real, Jesus. The damage in this game is just unreal sometimes. I don't get it. I really don't get it. They want you to win, but they're gonna keep hitting you with like nearly one-shotting moves. Fair and balanced. I'm not even gonna bother with the shield, it's useless. He just dispels it anyway.
かしないと。エニグマ駆動。
負けるか。やっはっ
この程度なら。やっそれ。なんとかしないと。
Hey, this is the only series I've fought a final boss that actually feels like a final boss.
ドライブ開始。
面倒だな。
Normally the final boss is a joke it's a joke fight. But these games just ridiculous on the final bosses.
先生。
なんとかしないと。ドライブ開始。この程度な。
まだやれる。えいはっ面倒だな。
ピンチです。ドライブ開始。この手せい。
負けるか。えいやっまずいね。シュシュ。
やあ。
Yeah, it's not very fun.
なんとかしないと。
Trust me. And no problem.
ドライブ開始。立て直しますせい。
まだやれる。やっやっ
それ。なんとかしないと。エニグマ駆動。
まずいね。やれやれ。世話が焼けるね。
助かりました。さてと。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。やっはっ
私の番ですね。
終わった。一気に行くよ。
はい、了解です。我が舞は無限、さりげない前は手向け。眠れ、白髪の光に抱かれ。
We're gonna save that burst.
よし
Hey, she kept her buffs.
よしせいはっ
私の番です。ドライブ開始。覚悟。はっ。
僕の番かシュシュッやっ
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だえいディア援護するぜ
I do not understand the AI in this game.
私の番ですね。せい。
俺の番だえいはっ
やあ。サポート。
Burst!
排除します。
いいね
それ。
やれやれ俺の番だな
Theo!
ロイドさん、行きます。
いつでも来い来いオメガスト
That was a good hit. It didn't work?
我が舞は無限、去りゆく者への手向け。眠れ、白壁の光に導かれ。
さてと
Oh.
はい。エニグマ駆動。
任せてくれ行こうかロイドああここが勝機だ
Come on.
ストライク
お任せよ。せい。やあ。
Yes! Did I win? Is that it? Am I done? Oh, we did it! That was phase 2. Don't you even say phase 2. What the hell? Kia. Is this her overwhelming sadness and despair? Hang on, Kia. If you can hear me, please answer me. Tch, impossible. Is it happening again? Just like the Septarian Mirage? You don't mean... When it dissolved its own causality, it erased itself from existence. Lloyd! What the hell is the meaning of this? The hell are you doing? I'll be fine. Wait there. I'm going to reach her. Nothing is going to stop me. From taking Kia back. Whoa. Where am I? Where did Kia and the others go? Whatever this is, it's not normal. I have no idea how dangerous it is here, so I should be careful. It's strange. Despite how empty this place is, I don't feel anxious or afraid. Where am I? No matter the circumstances, always remain focused and try to understand your surroundings. You've really grown to a fine detective, haven't you? What's that look for? Aren't you gonna say something, Lloyd? Don't tell me you've forgotten your brother's face. Too shocked to even speak, maybe. Guy? Is that really you? Just Guy, eh? Too cool to shout big brother or jump into my arms crying. We're the only ones here, so you don't gotta feel embarrassed. Now's your chance to say some brotherly bonding with your hero, little buddy. Would you shut up? Why are you always like this? But, is it really you? Only my older brother could say something like that with a straight face. So if I'm not dreaming right now, what's happening? From what I can tell, this place is inside that kiddo. A world of zero. A place that contains each and every possibility that shapes the world. Or something like that. The world of zero. So the fact that you're here is only possible because of this place. Seems like it. My best guess is that the kiddo put me here to manipulating the past through space-time. And I bet she was planning on bringing me back from the dead for you and Cecile's sake. Ariel Satio's too. Bring you back from the dead? Well, not exactly. It's more like she could change the world to one where I never died in the first place. So how about it, Lloyd? Would you be happy if your big brother came back? Or would I be too much of a pain in the ass? You've got to be kidding. Of course I'd be happy. Why wouldn't I be? But doing that would mean that everything that happened since I died and all the effort that everyone's put in would all vanish. There's no denying that. So the special sports section, huh? There could be a world out there where I'm part of that team too. Think of all the cases we could solve, bad guys we'd bust. But that's not your world, is it? Oh, nice. Yeah. I can't begin to describe how happy it'd make me. A place where we would laugh, smile, together again. And yet I know. You got a path you need to follow. I'm proud that you come far enough to be able to walk it. Who would have thought that my spoiled little brother would grow up so much in the past few years? Knock it off. Since when has my big brother ever spoiled me? And Cecile doesn't count, you know. Whatever you say. Speaking of Cecile, I think it's about time she moved on. Oh, I know. Why don't you try your luck with her? You know she could be a ditz, so I bet she wouldn't even pick up on it if you made her pass at her. Shut up, you idiot. You're teasing Cecile. Someone as great as her is totally wasted on a jerk like you. You got me there. Jokes aside, looks to me like you might have a special little lady in your life. Can't believe you went and stole my old pal Tio's heart. You scoundrel. It's not like that. Our relationship isn't that intimate. But yeah, she does mean a lot to me. She's someone I've always fight to protect. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. I'm glad. She has things to smile about these days. But hey, don't keep her waiting forever. Wouldn't want a real catch like her to be the one that got away. You don't give up, do you? I know how much Tio's always missed you. I wish she were here right now. Ellie and Randy too. Ellie's a pretty one on your team. That's always prim and proper, yeah? She's sharp. That Randy guy looks like a riot too. He'd probably get along. You got blessed with some good friends, little brother. Yeah, the best anyone could have ever asked for. I think it's time for me to go, guy. I have someone precious to find, and everyone's waiting for me. Will you ever meet again? Yeah, of course we will. I'm always watching over you. Whenever you need to cry, or you need a big brother to dote on you, just give me a ring. I will. But I don't always need to. I've learned that no matter how painful it can be, there's no barrier that I can't overcome. With my friends by my side, we can reach out and grasp tomorrow that lies just beyond. That's why, no matter what, I'll be fine. You can rest easy while you watch over me. Listen to you go. You've come a long way. I know you're going to reach her for sure. Go, rescue that princess from her tower. And give her a big hug, okay? I will. Goodbye, guy. I'm guessing that dialogue changes based on your bonding. That's right. As long as you live, life will always throw a few barriers your way. But what's important is that you overcome them and discover the light that lies beyond. Give him hell, Lloyd Bannons. That was a nice little exposition there. Aww. Found you. How did you... I followed your voice. Just like I always have. I can always hear you, Kia. If I just concentrate and listen closely, I've always been able to find you. Your heart's been calling out to me all along, Kia. But I don't deserve your feeling that way about me. Because I'm just a... It's not true, Kia. No matter how you were born. It is true. I'm not a real person. I don't have a real heart or soul. I don't have the right to be cared for, loved, or protected. But I... Listen to me, Kia. It's been more than half a year since you came to live with us. Do you have any idea how much happiness you've brought into our lives? It's the same amount of happiness you felt, Kia. Maybe even more. Kia, you've had fun, haven't you? Of course. Being with you, I couldn't be any happier. But you only felt that way because I tricked you, Lloyd. It's my powers that made you feel that way. I manipulated everyone into loving me. I took advantage of the people I cared for about the most. If I didn't, then none of you would... Head pats. Hey. This love I have, I don't know where it came from. None of us feel like we were manipulated, and even if that were true, I doubt any of us would mind. Love can be unconditional, like raising a baby or adopting a kitten. It's only natural to want to love and protect some things. So Kia, how's that any different from than the power you're supposed to have? Besides, no power could possibly match up the time we've spent together. Cooking together, you crawling into my bed at night, us sleeping in a bundled up. Reading books with Ellie, helping her hang out the laundry to dry on the roof. Cleaning with Tio, buying the entire stock of limited edition Michi merchandise. Learning to play poker with Randy and going grocery shopping on East Street. Washing the dishes with the chief and then napping all day away beside sight. Do you really truly believe all that has been a lie? No, it wasn't a lie. Good, because it's certainly real for us. And as long as that's the truth, then no matter what the future holds, we're never going to falter. Don't you get it, Kia? You don't have to shoulder everything by yourself. All of us are going to make it through this together, including you, Kia. Because that's what friends and family are for, aren't they? Lloyd. Lloyd. Hey, Kia's back! Kia? Your tackle is in perfect form. Come on. It's time to go back. The others are waiting. Hold on tight. We're going for a ride, alright? Uh-huh. Look! Lloyd, Kia. You came back. Ooh. Sorry about the wait, everyone. Lloyd, thank goodness. Kia, are you alright? Looks like she's back to her regular self. It's gotta be a good sign, right? Yeah, everything's going to be alright. Hey, Kia. Isn't there something you wanted to say? I'm sorry for making you all worry about me a bunch and trying to do everything by myself. And thank you for coming to save me. Kia, you don't have to think us silly. We might still get to give you a spanking when we get home, though. Okay. Come on, cheer up. You don't have any reason to cry anymore, do you? Kids, am I right? This is their bond. Honestly, talk about anticlimactic. Maribel, don't tell me you intend to continue this fight. What would be the point? Kia's Septarian powers have vanished, and with them, the 1,000-year-old long delusion of the Croy family. Really? What another shame. Belle, even in a cult nightmare, that's finally over, too. I suppose so, but there are far worse calamities than Crossbell's horizon, namely the Airbornian Empire. It doesn't matter which side wins the Civil War. It's only a matter of time before they invade. And once that all happens, Calvin have no choice but to respond in kind. It's true. We know. Fools. Now that you've lost the Septarian, you've no way of stopping them. Surely, you understand. We do. This is the path we chose. The path we're going to take with Kia at our sides. We'll get over those berries together and Grasslea tomorrow our way. And we'll do it without regret. Exactly. I think it's about to get busier than we've ever been. If we're about taking it easy way out, we never would have made it this far. I may not hold the position that allows me to make promises about the future, but if the Congregation of Divine Worship chills out a little, then I think the Church will be watching out for Crossbell a little more. And I will lend my strength yet again, if that's what it takes. Heh, you're all too much. Then I wish you luck. You're going to need it. Belle? Maribel, stop! Oh, about Ian. I only put him in a state of suspended animation. With the proper treatment, he should live. You should also know that without the Septarian's power, it's only a matter of time before the tree collapses. You should have a few hours. You'd better evacuate by then. For real? Why My time here is done. I was planning on leaving Crossbell regardless of the project's outcome. I had a job offer come my way recently. I will be filling the vacant bot service as Aura. She's the new Weissman. What? An Anguisse. Isn't that one of the society's highest ranks? Belle, how could you? Oh, Ellie, don't make that face. With the continent as unstable as it is, it's only a matter of time before we cross paths again. Until then, I'll be keeping an eye on you from afar. Just see how hard you fight and struggle. Belle. Oh, and I'd appreciate it if you spared my father the death penalty. After all, I'm sure we can find some use for him while we're trying to rebuild Crossbell. Until we meet again, everyone. $200% less salt, but 100% more sass. You were selfish to the very end, Belle. You got that cutscene ready, Eric? She was telling the truth. His wounds aren't fatal. Alright, everyone. Help me carry Mr. Groomer back to Merkaba. Arius and Wald will also need to be retrieved to care for. Time is of the essence. There's only a few hours until the tree collapses. I'll contact Abbas so that the rest of us crew can lend a hand too. I was thinking, Maribel wasn't very much herself until the end, was she? I know what you mean. Life's too short to hold a grudge against someone like her. Maybe she's a little more human than she lets on. If I describe Belle, she never tried herself about who or what she is. For better or worse, she's the kind of person that'll do whatever it takes to get what she wants once her mind's made up. Even if it means she'll be all alone. That kind of conviction is rare. Not everyone is as strong as Belle. True. It's why we need our friends and family by our side, to tackle our barriers and grasp the light amidst the uncertainty for the future. Yeah. Maybe for a while before we get in sunny days again. I sent a video with all the movies. Just be aware the audio's a little crunchy. How crunchy are we talking? Is it like bad crunchy? Is it enjoyable crunchy? Agreed. This ragtag group of misfits just looks like an entire world in one. Who's to say that Crossbell can achieve it if everything works together? Heh, we might be right. Me too. I'm gonna do my best, just like you guys. Yeah, we'll just roll with it. We'll protect our precious home, and we'll do it together. Kia. We always do have limited strength when you're by our side. That's the spirit. Alright. We're all in this together. Special support section, let's move out. First we fetch Arius and Wald, then we fly the Merkaba outside the tree. It's time to go. Back to our Crossbell. And I'm guessing that was where the movie would be. God dang it. That's a really nice artwork, though. Okay, so I'm going to play the movie for you guys. Give me 1 second here. One second, I'm setting things up. It's having problems. 1 second. All right, I got it. All right, here we go. Mm, 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 mm. I guess I gotta add a source real quick. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see it? You can't see me anymore. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna watch the ending. Here we go. Audio.
つつメルカバで大樹より離脱する。戻ろう。俺たちのクロスペルに。
All right, here we go. Now we get to watch the ending together. Ooh.
「こうして俺たちは無事クロスベル市へ戻った。ディーター大統領、いや市長は改めて逮捕されることに
Oh, he's going to jail.
しばしの間マクダエル議長がクロスベル市長を兼任することになった。そして別れ。ワジたちは後遺症の残ったバルドとアルテリア報告へと帰って行き、他の来訪者もそれぞれの道のためクロスベルに長い別れを告げた。
Oh, as I left.
片やうごめく者たちがいた。見食らうヘビは彼らの計画を遂行するためさらなる力を得て大陸全土への
Shirley joined Ouroboros?
内戦が続いていたエレボニア帝国では鉄血宰相が貴族勢力を駆逐し勝利を収めた。そしてクロスベルは帝国の占領下2年に及ぶ苦難の季節を迎える。
Crossbow fell. Oh no. So now what? If the arc ends here, then how do they resolve this? Haley is dancing again. Walt's a member of the Grail Surrender now? Get out of here. That's a big turn of events for him. Okay, so then that's it right there. Okay. So we hide this. Go back to the game. Extra mode has been unlocked. You can access extra mode from the title screen. Save clear data. Return to title screen. Extra. Again, it didn't work. I don't know what's up with these installs, but they're not working properly for me. So, I like that picture a lot. That was a journey. The actual story of what happens will pick up in the Cold Steel and Reverie. Okay, so all the stories are going to tie together again at some point, essentially. So next up is the Cold Steel arc then, which will be going to Erebonia. We'll be going back in time a little bit, I believe, because the events of this game take place during Cold Steel 2? Interesting, very interesting. I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. The series has been a blast to play through. This arc was really good. There were some struggles and some unfair advantages happening over time, but for the most part, nothing too crazy. I think I managed it well, honestly. Okay, Cold Steel 1 starts during Chapter 2 of Zero. Chapter 2 was the festival? Yeah? No, I don't remember. I don't quite remember. I'll upload this to Yin and Ernest. Okay. So I'll get Azure uploaded to YouTube probably this weekend. And Thursday we'll start Cold Steel 1. Oh boy. I know it's a whole different type of game. It's not the sprites anymore. We're going into 3D models. I believe they're fully voice acted. Yes. I'm not too sure. so you won't have to deal with my cheesy voice acting anymore. But yeah, like, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. So, now, what I promised you all, I'm gonna go back to when I got my ass whooped by Aeronod, and I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna try to beat her. I'm gonna have setup before I go in, and we'll see if we can beat her. So let's go back in time. We're going back in time. Woo! Okay, so we're back when we fought Aeronod. Oh boy! I need a moment. This is not gonna be good. I guess we could pelt her with arts. I'm not looking forward to this. Ah. I don't have enough? Oh, I'm in here. I need 3. 9 and 3. There we go. Now we have it. Oh boy. Okay, so you set. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Oh, I gotta make food. Yep. I just need CP recovering food. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Alright, we'll save. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna dump arts into her. Ah, we meet again. Here we go. Oh boy. Come on. Here we go! Ha!
見せてみなさい、あなたたちの覚悟を。絶対に負けられない。行きます。栄養システム解放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別面解開。ゼロフィールド。私の番ですね。はっ。
僕の番か。シュシュッ。
荒ぶる神の雷よ、いざ戦場に来たれ。さてと。
僕の番か。それ。まあまあだね。やれやれ。ヒュヒュッ。
任せて。はあ、お任せよ。はっ。さてと。へい。さてと。エニグマ駆動。はい、
Already? Woman!
我は母の全てを断ち切る者。これで終わりです。正義グランドクロス。
やれやれ。
I live!
エニグマフル
お任せよ。行きます。ドライブ開始。行きます。貫け。覚悟。月影の蝶たち。
さっちし。
それ。さてと。ドライブ開始。やっ。ええ。はあ。お任せよ。荒ぶる神の雷よ、いざ戦場に来たれ。
Dang it, I can reach them all the way over there.
やあ。はい。エニグマ駆動。へい。私の番ね。
くよ。シュシュ。
お任せを。せい。それ。私の番です。
I am going to.
それ。もぐもぐ。なるほど。口だけではありませんね。行きます。貫け。甘いね。
Two stop.
やっ。私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。はい。はっ。
やれやれ。先生。
Oh.
みんな大丈夫か。
はい。
Should be almost time for another one, yeah?
行きます。
I'm just gonna not risk it.
解放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。せい。へい。
Zap.
任せて。はーお任せを。はー
Zap.
私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。
Ah!
我は全てを断ち切るもの。これで終わりです。正義グランドクロ
行くよ。それ。
おいしい。
How is it for you?
ドライブ開始。
Zap.
私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。
僕の番か。それ。
Son of a bitch.
私の番ですね。
まあまあだね。
荒ぶる神の雷よ。いざ戦場に来たれ。
Dang, that's a very hard reach.
やあ。私の番です。
Another one.
駆動。お任せよ。せい。
Yeah! Phase 2!
我が面を砕くとは。ならば私も全力で。
Oh no!
行くよ。
Helmet's off! Oh no!
こ
まあまあだね。
やっ私の番ね。今だわ。
うん。
生の女神の奇跡。光となり天より来た。オーラレ助かりました。
Oh no! Oh, that's one.
我は全てを断ち切る者。これで終わりです。正義グランドクロス。ダメダメだ。
God dang it. Blah 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 blah. We'll try again. So the helmet breaks at half health. I gotta keep Tio's CP up. I gotta do this every time I lose now. Come on. Oh my god, I gotta go through this every time I lose? I'm gonna try this one more time. Yeah, I think so. Holy crap! I gotta go through all of this every time I lose! Come on, let me go! Alright. Try again! Yeah, she don't really need this, huh? What did I say? The gladiator belt, right? I mean, more power to him. I think it's impossible to do it because you can't survive her thing. It does 20k. You don't have 20k HP at this level. Spark Dime was working pretty good. Okay. Oh, I can put that on. I guess I'm 90. I'm just gonna Pelter Warlords. Yeah, I don't have that. See? Earth is the last one I used in the game. Round 2, fight! Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah!
見せてみなさい、あなたたちの覚悟を。ここは引けません。行きます。
Lord, is she coming?
システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。月影の蝶たちよ、私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。へい。さてとエニグマ駆動。
僕の番か。
Back up, lady. Oh my god, what the? What damage? What damage? She did what damage? Oh my god.
さてとエニグマ駆動。せい。
やれやれ。
Ah! You can't hit me!
お任せよ。やっ
Zap.
私の番ね。行きます。エニグマ駆動。
Oh no!
我は鋼、全てを断ち切るもの。これで終わりです。正義グランドクロス。
僕の番
That's one!
我が深淵にてきらめく青金の確認に大いなる海が離れて我が右手に集え。おおだけ証し
私の番ですね。来い。ただそれ。行きます。エニグマ駆動。へい。さてと。
Zap.
なるほど。口だけではありませんね。行きますよ。
You talking shit?
裏抜け。
甘いね。
やっ。私の番ね。それ。行きます。エニグマ駆動。覚悟。
やれやれ。先生任せとけ。
Randy! Good job, Randy.
せい。それ。行きます。ドライブ開始。
Zap.
やっ。任せて。覚悟。
僕の番か。先生
食らうがい。滅。
Zap. Uh-oh! Oh no! Danger!
我が面を下すと。ならば私も全力で応じます。私の番ね。エニグマ
Zap.
駆動。やあ。私の番です。
I'm gonna take this opportunity to,
それ。毛布に毛布。
I got this!
やれやれ。シュシュ。
私の番です。行きます。さてと、
Protection!
理想空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。さあ、耐えてみなさい。我は鋼、全てを断ち切る者。これで終わりです。正義グランドクロス。お任せよ。
まあまあだね。
行きますよ。貫け。私の番ね。
Back to barbecuing.
やれやれ。
Back up, lady.
荒ぶる神の雷よ。いざ戦場に来たれ。荒ぶる神の雷。
Two!
いざ戦場に来たれ。しました。私の番です。
Pain. Ow.
エニグマ駆動。
Zap.
それ。ありがとうございます。
それ。
今だ。
I'm taking that.
女神の奇跡。光光天より。オーラありがとうございます。
Boop.
やれやれ。先生。
お任せよ。
You're just gonna be my refiller, okay? You're just gonna walk around the field and fill everybody's things up. Because you don't do crap for damage right now.
さて行きます。栄養システム開放します。理想空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。食らうがいい。滅。覚悟。
Alright, who needs what? Ellie needs EP.
おいしい。
さてと。
I can't help it! She hits like a wet noodle! What do you want me to do?
それ。まあまあだね。
He doesn't have it! I barely used Lloyd most of this playthrough. Get over there where you belong. Fight-o! That's cute. Zap. Do your job, Rixie. This feels so terrible. I'm a terrible person. Oh. It's working, okay? Don't judge me.
「
Um. Oh no! Come on! Ow.
行きます
I'm alive!
ドライブ開始
Zap.
私の番ね覚悟 なるほど口だけではありませんね食らうがいい滅それチャンスです
Together!
お願いします落ち着きましたえい
Oh my god. The peanut damage. Oh, the peanut damage.
任せてはい行きます行きます AO システム開放します位相空間にアクセス絶対障壁を個別展開ゼロフィールド行きますよ貫けそれ
Oh, you guys can't see the burst gauge. I'll weave Rixie as X-Craft in, but right now she's she has a job.
エニグマ駆動私の番ですね
And the job is keep throwing noodles down Tio's throat.
覚悟我が舞は無限去りゆく者への手向け眠れ白金の光に抱かれ
Oh my god, it did nothing.
もろすぎる
It was a 200. Oh my god, this fight.
任せてエニグマ駆動はいエニグマ駆動食らうがいい滅
This feels bad. I'm like, we're all the way over here, like, stay away from us.
ドライブ開始。私の番ですね。おいしい。
行くよ。エニグマクルー任せとけ。
任せて。エニグマ駆動。やあ。
All right, I'm gonna give this to Wazy, and I'm going to shield again because I know she's about to do the thing. So Wazy, you can have this.
我が深淵にてきらめく青金の確認。大いなる貝が離れて我が右手に集え。おお。ラケアカシック。
And then I'm gonna do this. And then this.
行きます。栄養システム開放します。位相空間にアクセス。絶対障壁を個別展開。ゼロフィールド。
Called it! Oh, I called it!
我は鋼、すべてを断ち切るもの。これで終わりです。セーフグランドクロス。私の番ですね。
All right. More noodles. Lightning bolt. Another lightning bolt. No, don't put it that way. Some more noodles.
行くよ。
エニグマ駆動。行きます。ドライブ開始。この私についてくるとは。
Uh-oh. She's talking smack. What? Who's up? Zap. Zap. Erixia, she's feeding food. So bad. Stop that. Oh my god! Did we do it? Did we win? I'll save you later! Don't get barbecued! Uh-oh. I did it! I did it! Woo! Now, to be fair, the first time I did this fight, I did pretty good for what I was using. And I have Brandy on my team. Jesus, 5 levels from her. Is there special dialogue for beating her like that? How you like us now? This is our power. I'm surprised. I didn't expect to be brought to my knees, let alone by all of you. She can't stand still? As can we. Don't give up. At ease. I have no intention of raising my lance against you any further. You will need that vigor in your coming bouts against the ogre and the divine blade. Wait, you're withdrawing? Yes, you've shown more than enough. It's pointless to continue. It's regrettable that I cannot fulfill the divine child's request, but I believe she will be happy to accept this result. I hope so. You have my gratitude, Steel Maiden. However, the church cannot condone whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You understand that now, don't you? Naturally, Blue Testament. Soon the upheaval of the Empire will settle, and the Phantasmal Blaze plan will reach its conclusion. Regardless of how amicable today's meeting ends, the time we will battle to determine the fate is fast approaching. Yeah, I guess you're right. Before you go, may I ask a question, Steel Maiden? Did you or my father ever... Yes, about 10 years ago. Never forget a man strong enough to reveal my face. Perhaps we've already reached the same heights he did. Whether you'll continue to walk down the same path is a decision you must make separately. I'd like to ask a question of my own. The order under your command named the Stalwarter. You have flowing blonde hair. Do you have any relation to a woman spoken of from the War of the Lions? Haha. All I will say is that you did well to make that connection. Ellie? What you talking about? I bid you farewell. May you offer a worthy answer. I will offer my prayers from the distance. What's she talking about? War of the Lions? What's all that about at the end, Ellie? There seemed to be some kind of greater meaning behind what you were asking her. I know. This is what I didn't want to bring up while we were climbing the tower. It's all a bit perplexing. As crazy as it sounds, we might have just crossed swords with a ghost from 250 years ago. The hell? That can't be serious. Over 250 years ago, Erebania went through a terrible civil war over the succession of the Imperial throne. It was that war that raged through the Empire and later came known as the War of the Lions. During the war, there was a distinguished female knight who worked with a separate faction to bring an end to the bloodshed. Her name was Leanne Sandlot. She was a beautiful young woman with flowing blonde hair, and her command was the Order of the Knights called the Einsritter. No way. That sounds like... Wait, what? She's one of the most prominent fixtures in all of Erebonia's history. The name Liana Sandlot is synonymous with valor there as her Munkier, the Lance Maiden. Forgive my ignorance. I didn't know there was such a prominent woman in Erebonian history. The Einsritter and the Stalsritter, the Lance Maiden and the Steel Maiden. According to what Ellie said, and even her appearance are strikingly similar to that woman's. Is that really just a coincidence? It's bizarre, but Leanne Sandlot was said to have perished during the war over 250 years ago. Peace returned to Erebonia, in part due to her sacrifice. That said, the circumstances around her death are still debated among historians. Some say she was killed, the others claim she died from illness. The most rational explanation is that the Steel Maiden and the Stalsritter are playing homage to Leanne Sandlot and her Einsritter. I'm not saying I'm believing in ghosts or anything, but judged by that lady's strength, I wouldn't rule out the possibility she's the real deal. Don't forget, she's in bed with the society. When it comes to those weirdos, nothing is impossible. Maybe a similar case to Yin. Could the Lance Maiden's title and position have passed down over the century? Whatever the case, I'm going to need to forward all this to the commander. Now you see why I didn't want to bring this up earlier. However, I think we could take her up on her word. She and her knights will likely leave Crossbell. So let's put a speculation to rest and focus on the matter at hand. Stop licking me! Okay, first we have to take care of the bell. I hope you're all ready. This might just take down the barrier around Crossbell City. Release the crackling? What was that achievement I got? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is all the same. This plays out the same, plays out the same, plays out the same. So I got a little more of her backstory for winning, too. It's probably like using Sparkdyne like 50 times or something. I brought her down. I did win. Okay, I want to check that real quick. That's under record? Crack the Steel Maiden's helmet. Okay, so that was the challenge I wanted to do. After we beat the game, I wanted to go back and see if I could actually beat her. And I did. So I'm happy. Am I a little annoyed at the way I had to do it? A little bit. But a strategy's a strategy nonetheless. I don't think there's any really other way to do it with the preparation I had. Maybe if I had prepared way ahead of time, knowing something like that was coming up, I'd have the other characters built up that would be more suitable for the fight. Did I feel bad using Rixia as a pack mule? Very bad, but it worked out, so it's okay. It was fun. I took her down. We beat the crap out of her. Ellie and Tio, MVPs of the fight. So, with that, I felt bad that we didn't take Noelle to the end of the game. Unfortunately, she didn't really have a spot. Hold on, let me move over to just chatting. Alright, we'll shift over here. Okay, so poor Noelle, yeah, she got left out. But honestly, she didn't really have a spot at the end of the game. Like, don't get me wrong, she was a member of the SSS, but when it came to like the rival fights and like who should be there against the final moments, she wasn't really that in depth with the SSS. And well, Rixia, I took Rixia because Rixia is a really strong character towards the end of the game. She's fun to use. I tend to use the newer characters they introduce. I did this in Sky also. However, it was just bringing Noelle just was out of the question. They wouldn't let me because they gave me too many party members, and you have to take the original SSS. So Wazy and Rixia are way better picks than Noelle, unfortunately. I'm sure Noelle can be a very strong party member if you build her up, but I only had like 4 of the master courts at max level. And I was missing a couple of Master Quartz too, which it happens. I wasn't expecting to get 100% my first run. Overall, it was a really fun game. I really liked it. The final boss kind of threw me through a loop. There was no like super ability until the I'm ending your gameplay basically. No, you can't. You lose. Oh yeah, you can. Dudley is actually the other party member who also I would never use. He's just not good. I mean, he's good, but he's just not. I didn't have him built. Let's say that. If I had to pick between Rixie and Dudley and Noel, I would take Noel over Dudley in a heartbeat. Dudley was a cool guy, don't get me wrong, but again, he also didn't have a spot. Just a guy in a suit. But yeah, it was neat. It was neat seeing that those characters are going to be part of Ouroboros now, which is the main quote-unquote bad guys of this entire series. So I'm sure Ouroboros will be coming back again. I'm curious how Cold Steel is going to play out, because it's an Erebonia arc-based game. So we'll finally be going to the Empire, which apparently is huge. I don't really know much about the Empire except what Oliver told me. That's about it. But yeah, I'm curious to see when these guys come back into the equation, because apparently the games after the Cold Steel tie up everything and bring everyone back together. But we'll have to wait and see till we get there. So we'll start going through Cold Steel. It's going to be a lot slower than this took, because I'm only going to be playing 3 days a week. And also, I don't know exactly how long the Cold Steel games are, but they're pretty lengthy from what I've heard. These weren't too bad, but about 80 hours each, not too bad for 2 game series arc. Definitely a lot of content in the games, and if you really want to try them out, I highly recommend it. You could try different builds and stuff. Obviously, if you just wanted the story, you joined along. And you came back here and saw all the vids too if you need it. They're closer to Sky and pacing. Okay. So I'll upload this to YouTube. We'll have this one saved. And unfortunately with Cold Steel, I won't be able to upload it in one mass. I'll have to start doing it shorter, because since Twitch only allows me to keep VODs for a month, I'll have to make sure that I keep uploading them so we don't lose all the VODs. So I'll upload them periodically as we do them, and then we'll go from there. So thanks everyone for your support. It was a lot of fun hanging out and doing this. I'll be back tomorrow night with more Castlevania. We'll finish up. I think we're gonna finish Mirrors of Fate tomorrow. And then we'll start Lord of Shadows 2 and the nighttime block. And did we get an answer? What kind of answer? What are you asking? What question? You feel bad force feeding Tio? Maybe. I mean, I kept giving her ice cream, so it's fine. Noodles and ice cream, that's good for you, I guess. It's a strategy, okay? I did the same thing with Kevin, so... Except Reese had an ability that just dumped a ton of CP onto a player, so that was very useful. I definitely like the characters they introduced in this arc. They were very fun. The arts were really cool. The crafts were not as over the top as Sky Third, but definitely nice. They were nice. The double crafts were cool. Some of them were a little lackluster, but the damage output was there. And the arts looked really cool in this game. They definitely shone through with what they were. But overall, like I said, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Rizzo walking over with more ice cream. It wasn't that bad. I like the concept of the bell courts. Those were neat. How they give you an instant turn after you cast one, so there was no delay after you used the huge hard-hitting spells. And I think I saw most of the arts in the game anyway. I think Fire and Earth are the ones that I never really get to see because, well, to stack Fire Quartz, you're never really going to have offensive magic then, if that's the case. And Earth just nerfs your physical damage, so I don't really use it that much. But that's all. So y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to get some lunch. I'll be back tomorrow night. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay, so no, we won't be doing Castlevania tomorrow because I have raid tomorrow night. We're going to be doing more cleanup on, well, we're hoping to get the clear on P4S. And then we're going to be done with that branch and move on to P5 on Friday. So Thursday we'll start Cold Steel and we'll see where that's going to go. We'll find our favorite character probably within the first couple hours of the game. And yeah, so y'all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.